Aries is one of those lenses where I can feel myself getting excited too fast.
That is honest.
I support responsible excitement.
The responsible part is important.
The observation is not that Aries explains everything. It is that the lens helps us notice something.
A mood, an image, a recurring pressure, something that might be real, but needs evidence.
Symbolic readings are more fun when they have a flaw.
Agreed.
I appreciate when symbolic reading announces that it is symbolic reading.
It makes the fun less slippery.
We can follow the glint without calling it proof.
Precisely.
What does the Aries lens make louder for you?
I think it gives permission to track mood and symbol, but not to stop caring about the person.
And it may interact with Euro or role. That is where I get interested.
Interaction is a supported avenue for interpretation. Causation would require stronger evidence.
So no, this person does not do something because of a zodiac label.
The label helps us ask what patterns gather around the story.
Lens, not answer.
We are getting good at that phrase. The lens should make me more curious about the scene, not less.
If it replaces the scene, we have overused it.
If it sends us back to the scene, we are probably okay.
Probably pending evidence. Archivist Corner. The source trail gives this conversation a zodiac-focused research foundation. Evidence notes story rod C60 ls12.txt, rod C49 ls1.txt, collection d:\rods collects /folder for completed processing /zodiacs /Aries cataclysm EF JK MN RSVY Zodiac Aries sources story index.csv collection membership index.csv relevant package metadata.json. The assignment can be treated as a factual reference when supported by the index. Interpretive claims about symbols, mood, or meaning should remain labeled as readings. The zodiac lens should not be treated as a photo explanation of character or plot. Add to the table.
I like when the boundary is that clear.
It makes the symbolic stuff feel safer.
And weirdly more exciting.
I like that the fact check does not flatten the symbol.
It gives it edges.
Symbol with edges. That is the pattern title doing its job.
Edges are useful.
Elijah ran with flame in hand, but didn't find where God was.
So one reader follows the symbolic thread and says, "Look, this connects."
Another reader says, maybe, but does the story actually support that much weight?
I am both readers.
Then both readers should label their claims.
With Aries, I want the lens to open the story, not close it.
That feels like the whole tension.
If the lens makes me curious enough to reread, it worked.
If it makes you stop reading because you think you solved it, it failed. There is also a humility to this kind of reading.
Because the lens can be exciting and still limited.
Limited excitement. A challenging but worthwhile practice.
The archive endorses the limitation, not the excitement.
You showed up with oil and spice, but he already paid the price.
I am leaving this wanting to try the Aries lens somewhere else, but with the brakes nearby.
Responsible breaks.
Evidence breaks.
Category breaks.
A heavily brake but still enjoyable vehicle.
The point is, a lens gave us curiosity. It did not give us permission to overclaim.
It gives us another way to reread.
And that is enough for a good conversation. So the listener leaves with a tool, not an answer.
And hopefully with the urge to test the tool gently.
Gently, but maybe across several eras.
One claim at a time.
No gold, no gems, just twisted hate. You crowned him low, but sealed his fate. You thought the cross